Hey everybody, I'm super excited about this video. It was originally a blog post that I wrote about the 4 greatest affiliate marketing blog post examples that I could find. It was really popular, people liked it, so I decided to expand on it a little bit and create a video where I actually go a little bit more in depth into each of the blog post examples. I really think that this is one of the best ways to learn really anything, is to see examples of what's working right now. And the 4 examples I'm about to show you are all illustrating in amazing detail 4 different tactics for getting affiliate sales through your blog in 2020. So I'm really excited about this. Let's get into my computer. I'm gonna show you each one step by step, and I'm gonna show you why it works and how you can do the same. All right, let's get into my computer.
Okay, now like I said, you can also read this post at entreresource.com/affiliate-blog-examples. I'll put a link below. You can also click the link above in the card. It will take you straight to this page. But I'm gonna go through each of the articles step by step and show you why they're working, what they've done right. I wanna start with Matthew Woodward. Matthew is an SEO genius. He is one of the few people that I really trust in the SEO space. He's just always on the cutting edge. Really smart guy. I've read his blog for a while, so whenever he promotes something, I'm a little bit more hyperactive to buy it just because I know how good he is and how reliable he's been over the years. But he created a blog post recently. He last updated it just like 5 days ago. He launched it earlier this year. It was actually the reason that I switched hosting, and as an affiliate marketer, you might know that hosting is a very lucrative affiliate product. I think he makes like $100 for each person that transitions over to the host that he offers. But with hosting, there's just countless options. So many different hosts that you can choose from, and all of them claim to be the best, right? It's hard to say which is which. It's kind of like cell phone providers, where they each say that they're better in some other way. But he took all of that and made an incredible case study using so much data that it's just really hard to not want to buy WPX hosting after you read the article. So the big takeaway from this article is make the decision objective and bring in data to show why your product that you're promoting is the best. Research sells. If you can do good research and actually prove why your product is superior, good for you, that's amazing. Not everyone does that. Not everyone can do that because they're promoting products that aren't superior. Promote superior products. It's just good practice, and it's just much easier. All right, so if you go down through here, he just doesn't skip anything. He goes through every single aspect. He kind of throws some stones at some of the other hosts, like the one I was using, WP Engine. He talks about how it's overrated. He kind of shares his own story here. So the post is really readable too. It's not just like, hey, this is WPX, it's loads pages 20% faster, go buy it. No, it's got stories. He goes through and he just tests every single one of the big names that you can know about. DreamHost, Bluehost, WP Engine, and he compares them by price, and then he compares them if they include CDNs, pretty much anything you could think about when making the buying decision on whether to purchase a certain plan or not. And then he goes through and he does tests. He explains how he did the tests, which is going to be over a lot of people's heads. But he created a bunch of dummy content. He put in a ton of work. But I'm telling you, this is going to probably make him hundreds of thousands of dollars for a long time to come. He did 5 different tests, shares the results, made really great infographics. He's already built up a ton of backlinks. Actually, the article is so good that if you go to WPX hosting right now, and again, I recommend WPX hosting, is what I switched to, and he's right, it is faster. He is on the homepage, where people know that this article sells so much that they've actually put it on the homepage of their own site, which is crazy because they're probably giving him affiliate commissions on all of this stuff right from their own homepage. It's crazy. It's one of the best examples of an affiliate post that I've ever seen, and he earned it. He put in a ton of work. So again, the takeaway is just put in the work, find some data, make it valuable, and show why your product is objectively superior. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next example comes from one of the most successful affiliate marketing websites of all time, Nerdwallet. Nerdwallet ranks for pretty much everything related to any sort of financial service that you could think of. Credit cards, mortgages, refinancing student loans. They rank for it, and they are trusted. They sell like crazy. And this article does particularly well and caught my interest because of something that it does that you can do. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's something that you can get done. You know, you could hire somebody on Upwork or Fiverr to create one for you, but it's a widget over here on the side. It's just a little custom software that they built that goes into the website. And it might seem complicated, but if you do the work and look into it, you can find out ways to get these for relatively cheap. Somebody could make you one for maybe $100, or you could get templates to build your own. It's worth looking into. But what they do is they let you put in your numbers for your original loan and the balance remaining, all that stuff, the annual interest rate, and then they show you how much you would save if you transferred your debt to a different provider. And then after you do that, so they're making it objective. Like just with the last example, they're saying this is how much you'll save. It's almost silly to not do it, right? And then you click on see rates now, and then you get this custom offer, and this is an affiliate. This is going to get them paid if we purchase. They've got all these different examples from Common Bond, Earnest, PenFed. Those people are paying them big money when they send them anyone, you know, that's looking to refinance their student loans. So if you look at them inside of Ahrefs, they're just killing it. This article supposedly only gets 1,000 keywords ranked. I think it's a little bit higher than that, and it gets about 8,100 visits per month. And the traffic value is $26,000 per month. I'm guaranteeing you it's higher than that. You cannot trust Ahrefs when it comes to actual earnings, especially for affiliate stuff. The traffic value in Ahrefs is going to show what people would pay to have that same amount of traffic from Google if they were to rank for those keywords as ads. But this, I guarantee you, this article is making probably 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times that much. And it's really in thanks to this cool widget that they have. So that's the big takeaway from this. Again, just like with the first one, make it objective. But the big takeaway here, and the example I want to demonstrate, is add some sort of widget to make your product more appealing or to showcase your product in a certain way. All right, let's go into the third example. Okay, this example is from Robbie Richards, and the product that he's promoting is something called SEMrush. He actually has a couple of other things that are being promoted in here as well, but SEMrush is definitely the focus of it. And what he's doing here is really, really genius for a couple of different reasons. We'll break them each down. First, he's bringing in other experts to share what tools they use, because he knows that a lot of them use SEMrush. So he's leveraging their credibility to boost the credibility of the product that he's promoting. And these people are probably linking back to him. So he's getting a lot of backlinks. He's leveraging that clout from the collective experts, and he's using that to actually promote SEMrush and to take the guesswork out of it. He's not just saying, I like it. Everyone's like, yeah, we know you like it. You're getting paid. But when he's doing this, he's like, hey, these are 137 other experts, and there's some big name people. And what he does is he tallies it up for the ones that everyone's using. And it's really compelling. 84 people said they use SEMrush. And then right here, he's got, a link to it. And he's also got other affiliates in here as well, like the Ahrefs 52 votes, which Ahrefs is superior, by the way. He has a review there, and he's an affiliate for that. All these different tools, he's made it so that other people are basically promoting it for him. It's genius. Because it does make me feel better as a consumer where I'm like, all right, it's not just this one guy. It's all of these other experts. And then he has them all come in here and they give quotes and they give breakdowns. So they're actually adding sales copy essentially for the product. It's genius. The roundup type of post has always worked really well. But when you're doing a roundup and you're leveraging that to build the credibility and build the intrigue of a product that you're promoting, it's genius. Robbie nails it. He's a great blogger. Definitely check out his stuff, robbierichards.com. This was super impressive to me. He's one of the top SEMrush affiliates, and it's obvious why, because he knows what he's doing. All right, let's get into the fourth and final example. This one's from a good friend of mine, Chris Fong. Chris is just a master at ranking for high value phrases in the business space, like review for whatever a big affiliate product is, ConvertKit, Active Campaign. In this one, he's ranking for something called the Amazing Selling Machine, which offers a very large affiliate payout. I hear it's pretty good. I've never taken it myself. Some people say it's a little overpriced, but what he does is he goes through and does a review of it. His reviews are amazing. If you want to see what a review is supposed to look like, check out his site, smartbusinesstrends.com. But what he does that makes this so compelling is he kind of tells his own story about it, and he shares his own results. So it's really powerful when he's saying, I took ASM, here's what happened for me. It really adds a whole new light to it. Because people can promote stuff, but unless they've used it, it's not as powerful. So he does that, and he breaks it down, and he ranks for pretty much all of these different terms that you would want to if you were promoting a ASM. So let's check them in Ahrefs real quick. 680 organic visits. The traffic value, once again, do not ever fall into the trap of thinking that traffic value means that's how much you're actually going to make. He probably has made more than that since I started filming this video, because ASM is doing a launch right now. I believe they pay $1,000 or $2,000 per sale. So he's ranking very, very highly for pretty much anything that's got buyer intent for Amazing Selling Machine. And then not only that, I'm taking another step further to break this down why this works so well. He's also adding, first he's ranking for like ASM price, which is what we call buyer intent. People are looking for things like pricing when they're about to buy. So if he can rank for those, he's likely to get that last click. The price is $4,997. Not cheap. He tells his story about it, and then at the end, he offers bonuses. Bonuses are huge when it comes to promoting any sort of affiliate product, and not enough people use them. They don't leverage them. And he is doing something great here, because this is an evergreen thing that he has. His bonuses are evergreen. I'm not sure how he delivers them. I'm sure he probably has some sort of integration or some process that he does that he's refined. But I know that he's doing an absolutely great job with this. And there's other cool little things that you'd sit here and look at this post and break it down and see all these different cool things that you could be emulating. Like this little sidebar here, how it follows you, gives you the link to click. Pretty much doesn't leave your side, but it still gives you plenty of space to read the article. He breaks down each module. He really makes it so that you feel confident buying or not buying. You feel like you've gotten all the information that you need, and he writes it in a way that you feel like you trust him. You should trust him. He's a good guy. He's not blowing smoke. But it's just a really, really well done review post. So the example here, there's two takeaways from this one. Number one, add your own story for why it worked for you. It adds a lot of credibility to it. And honestly, you shouldn't be promoting things that you don't use yourself anyway. But if you've used it and you've had results, share those results. That really, really makes a buying decision easier. And then second, add bonuses. Adding bonuses is an absolute just game changer in your conversion rates. Anyone who's like on the fence, when you throw in those bonuses, it's going to tick up your conversion rates tremendously. So not enough people do that. So that is the two big takeaways from this: is tell your story and add those bonuses. All right, guys, so that is it. That is 4 examples of affiliate posts that are absolutely crushing it right now. A bunch of different takeaways you can have. You don't have to promote these same things, obviously. I recommend that you don't, because these people are owning these affiliate products. I'm not saying that there's still an opportunity, but I don't want you to just be like, oh, I'm going to go promote ASM or I'm going to go promote SEMrush. You should take these concepts and apply them into your own niche. The concepts are what matters, and these concepts are pretty much evergreen. You can take them and put them into any niche, whether you're selling birdhouses or selling SEMrush. You can use these same concepts. Just got to get a little creative, and don't be afraid to go out there and pull from the work that people have already done and see how they're doing it, what's working for them, and see how you can make it work for you. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions about anything in this video or anything related to internet business in general. Thanks for watching, guys.